Oh, don't you worry.
Okay, so this is going to be part 2. I'm
Whatever
going to talk over
happens,
this
you
cutscene.
may think it all a mere bad dream.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Definitely a little creepy. But I actually think those are your message holder guys, so... those little white guys, those white alien guys. I believe that's what happened there. So, as I was going to say before the video started, welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play of Bloodborne. Just a note, I am going to be trying to play as thorough as possible. I will probably miss things, as is the nature of these games. Is there 2 ways I can exit this room? Oh, there is. Well, let's check this way. Oh. I guess not. Now, if you didn't see my part 1, I just say that I did play this first few hours already. But my mistake, I did not record it properly, so those videos did not get uploaded to YouTube. Otherwise, this would be a blind playthrough. So we'll get to a point where I haven't seen already, but for now, I kind of do know what's going to happen. So right now you only have your fists as weapons. And viewing specters, that is like the bloodstains of the Souls games. And right away we have some big mean guy. Now, you can fight this guy, and you can win with just your fists. But it's going to take a long time, because you can't do much damage with your fists. And the best way to get a weapon right away is just to let him kill you. If you win, nothing happens, you just go on, and you continue the game with your fists, until you eventually die, and then you can get a weapon. So knowing that, I'm just going to let him kill me. You can fight him. I'll show you a couple fights and stuff. And it's good practice if you're just starting to get used to not having a shield or any kind of magic. You were like me and played a mage in the other Souls games. So, I'm not used to not having a shield. I'm not used to getting in close. I was always a caster. And I was always with a shield. So, you can do this, and you can really be able to kill him, but the best thing to do is just Now, I don't know if you could see when this video is recorded that there is a chat bar on the right side of my screen. I do that because it gives me a timer, and so I do not record too long and lose some of my recording. I can only record for 15 minutes at a time, and then it just overwrites itself. So I have to be sure to stop the videos in time. So, hopefully the chat does not show up when I upload the video, and it's just the video. But for now, I need it. So, I'll come up with something else if it does show up in the video. I'll just use my phone or something, or some other kind of timer. Now this doll is actually the person that levels you up. It's your Emerald Herald, so to speak, of Dark Souls 2. But she's just a doll right now. This is just a merchant kind of thing. Has a few armors here. Not much else. A couple consumables. But currency, instead of souls, is called blood echoes, which is basically the same thing, but you know, it's the same, but a little bit different. So if you come up to this first, whatever these guys are called, it says, oh, messengers, okay. So accept gift from messengers. And they will give me a trick weapon. Now, I went with Saw Cleaver at the start. And I did like it, so I'm going to stick with that. Even though I am interested in the Hunter Axe, I'm going to stick with the Saw Cleaver. Because just for familiarity, and I did like it. Kind of had some quick attacks and stuff, so I'm going to go with that again. And you come up to this next guy, and he'll give you a choice of firearm. Now, the Hunter Pistol has a bigger attack, damage-wise. But a blunderbuss just has a wider spread. So we're gonna actually read the displays and see. So, pistol made at workshop for hunters stalking beasts. This pistol is quicker draw than the blunderbuss, allowing for speedier response to attacks. So it's quicker. Does more damage. Whoops. A blunderbuss created at the workshop for hunters' line of work. The impact of this highly effective weapon counters beasts' swift movements, and its widespread is nigh on guaranteed to hit the mark. Highly effective weapon counters beasts' swift movements. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the blunderbuss. I also chose that first last time. So, get your weapon. You can explore here. Gives you a notebook which allows you to read messages and rate messages. This door is locked, but it will be open later. You want to equip your stuff. So that's right-hand weapon 2, left-hand weapon 1, left-hand weapon 2. I put the gun in L2 hand because L1, if you have your right-hand weapon out, actually changes your weapon. So that's what L1 does. So I was trying to shoot with my gun last time, and I was actually just changing my right-hand weapon. So I like it in that spot right there. And that's basically all there is in here to start. There's some notes and some, you know, tutorial type deals here. I don't think there's any items to pick up right away. So there is these tombstones along the way, and it's kind of reminiscent of Demon Souls, where you had the plaques or the stone parchment things that you teleport with. So this is kind of like the Nexus in Demon Souls, and you view these headstones, and then you select a location to awaken in. So that's the only one I have right now, is first floor sick room, because I immediately went in and died intentionally. And hopefully kill a guy and get out and start killing. And I may have to stop the video shortly after that. So, again, these are short videos. I apologize. I wish it could be more, but it's just not the way the PS4 is built. That load screen is so long. So long. Okay, so that is basically like the bonfire. This lamp post here. So now we can do much more damage to that guy. Stagger him basically until he can't even attack me. So that was one thing. You see that I killed him and got my souls back. That's a new thing in this game. That sometimes your souls aren't just on the ground. They are in boss fights, but other times they're actually consumed or within the enemy, and you have to kill the enemy to get them back, which I thought was kind of neat. I kind of like that. So get out here in your opening area. Look around, grab some items. That's bullets for your gun, which you can see in the left top right hand corner. Left top right, yeah, that didn't make sense. The left hand top screen. Right, now there's only one way to go out of here. These are usually locked. Closed by device. This one opens, I believe. So now, Bloodborne begins. The real Bloodborne begins. Gonna get this item here. Blood vial. Those are your, basically your soul gems from the last game. You don't actually have the flasks anymore. The flasks are gone. It's only soul gems, which is kind of like the grasses from Demon Souls, depending on which game you played. I don't know what the time is. I don't know how close I am to 15 minutes. So I'm just going to end the video here, and then when we come back, we will begin from here. We've got our weapons now. You've seen the Hunter's Dream area. We've got a couple healing gems, and yeah, we'll start from there. Alright, see you in the next episode.